Once upon a time, in a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, lived a sweet little girl named Red Riding Hood. She earned this name because she always wore a vibrant red hood that her grandmother had lovingly made for her. One sunny day, Red Riding Hood's mother called her and said, "My dear, your grandmother isn't feeling well. Would you be a kind girl and take this basket of goodies to her? It has some freshly baked cookies, a jar of honey and a bouquet of wildflowers." Red Riding Hood happily agreed and skipped through the meadow with her basket in hand. The sunbeams danced through the trees, casting a warm glow on the path ahead. As Red Riding Hood ventured into the woods, she hummed a cheerful tune. Little did she know that a sly wolf was watching her from behind the trees. The wolf approached Red Riding Hood and, trying to sound friendly, asked, "Hello, little girl. Where are you off to on this fine day?" "I'm going to visit my grandmother and bring her some goodies," replied Red Riding Hood with a smile. The cunning wolf, having other plans in mind, said, "What a splendid idea! Why don't you take the longer path, and I'll race you to see who gets there first?" Innocently, Red Riding Hood agreed, and off she went on the longer route, while the wolf took a shortcut to reach her grandmother's house. When Red Riding Hood arrived at her grandmother's cosy cottage, she was surprised to find the door ajar. She entered cautiously and called out, "Grandma, it's me, Little Red Riding Hood." To her surprise, the response came in a gruff voice, "Come closer, my dear." As Red Riding Hood approached, she noticed something peculiar about her grandmother. "Grandma, what big ears you have!" she exclaimed. "All the better to hear you with, my dear," replied the wolf. "Grandma, what big eyes you have!" Red Riding Hood remarked. "All the better to see you with, my dear," said the wolf, inching closer. "Grandma, what big teeth you have!" Red Riding Hood observed. "All the better to eat you with," growled the wolf, revealing his sharp teeth. Just as the wolf lunged toward her, a brave woodsman who had heard the commotion burst into the cottage. He chased the wolf away, saving Red Riding Hood and her grandmother. From that day forward, Red Riding Hood learned to be cautious and always stick to the path. The villagers spoke of the brave woodsman who protected the forest, and Little Red Riding Hood continued to visit her grandmother, never straying from the safe route again. And so, under the watchful eyes of the woods, the tale of Little Red Riding Hood became a story of caution, bravery, and the importance of staying on the right path. As the night fell, the stars twinkled overhead, and little listeners drifted into dreams, envisioning the adventures of the girl with the red hood and the friendly woodsman who kept the forest safe. This short story was made by Life and Gamer Chronicles channel. I hope you like it. If so, please subscribe. Thank you and good night.